All right. We're going to stop this right here for a moment. Watch this. This is very key. This is on my BitChute. I'm not going to say a word. Watch when I move. The video is entitled "I Just Started Smoking." Watch when I move. See when I move? That's see that? When you see little clouds in if you think you're a targeted individual and you see little clouds in the sky, chances are that cloud is scaled and it's close. It's not really far away. It's close and it's on you and it moves just like that cloud moved with me. See, we all have our own chemtrails. We're all targeted individuals. The cloud is real. It's not just some ethereal metaphor. It's real. You all have clouds. Now, watch one more time here. I'm just talking shit here. I'm in a little like a gallows humor kind of mood, like I am a lot of times. That doesn't mean I'm gonna, I'm just seeing people in front of me get hung and get guillotined, and I'm just, trying to prevent complete hysteria because I can't believe this is real. I feel like I'm in a bizarro world sometimes with the level of cartoonish behavior that is just outward and us accepting it. I just don't get it, but I do. There's a zombification process happening here, and most of you are zombified. I hate to say it. If you're here, probably not as many as usual. If you're listening to Payday Monsanto music, probably, maybe none of you are zombified. If you rock my shit for real. But if you're here just seeing, if you're keeping tabs, well, you're probably zombified. You know what I mean? Because only zombified people do this. Gang stalkers, the remote neural monitors, even at the higher levels, they're zombified to varying degrees, or they're compromised or zombified. Now let's watch this. Let me shut up. I'm a blabbermouth, and that's why I'm being gang stalked, because I'm a blabbermouth. I put family business in the street over dope beats. I shouldn't do that. Don't do that, Payday. You put family business in the street. This is what they told me. Okay? One more time. 9/11 truth, Payday. You're putting family business in the street, Payday. You know what? The family was on my street making a big commotion. I didn't put any family business on the street. I just reported to news. They were on my street, digging up the street, making all this noise. So I just, 9/11 truth. I made music about 9/11. I investigated 9/11, and I made music about it in the meantime. And I got what I got. The shit is on point accurate. Scary accurate, and it's a little dangerous, a little too close to the sun. Now, this video is entitled "I Just Started Smoking," and it says, "This is not the way. This proves the way the smoke moves that I have a torture module locked on me." Now, that doesn't follow complete logic. I get it. But it's kind of tongue in cheek in the fact that if you don't know this by now, if you can't see this, then I might as well just say there's a torture module on me, and it's directed by aliens or whatever you would say, because this is what they inject into the conversation, and this is what tends to prevail, ostensibly, not in reality. This is what they make seem like it prevails. The manual for gang stalking says, if someone is getting on a talk show, if a targeted individual who's political, call that talk show, get him banned from the talk show, and if he gets on, call up and make comments like, someone didn't take their meds, or you provided absolutely no proof, or things of that nature, or aliens are coming to, like, pretend to be a targeted individual, or simpatico, and say something like, aliens are coming after me. Make retarded comments as to discredit the individual. This is what the gang stalking manual says. Okay? This is what they do, and it is very effective. It gets people either if they were leaning toward not agreeing with the individual, such as myself, it gives them a reinforcement, like, yeah, that's right, or B, it dissuades them from saying anything because for fear of social castigation. Okay, it got a lot of you scared, unfortunately, and I get it, because look, your livelihood is important. You want to eat. And sadly, we've, in many cases, become dependent upon this machine that feeds us. purchased the armies. So who are the armies gonna, like the Pinkertons back in the day, the Wackenhuts? They were the private police, and sadly, they were purchased. Just like today, you have Blackwater, the Kraft, and God knows what they call themselves now. These are the private police, the mercenaries, domestic terrorist mercenaries, and they're not joking around. And incidentally, they're gamers and geeks and artificial intelligence, deep neural networks, machine learners. Now, this is all done with, this particular expose, it's done with computer vision detection. Look at that smoke. You can see that they're ridiculing, and there's a secret message in there that only I'm supposed to see. But here I am bringing it to you and showing you. There's clearly something, even in the raw footage, where you don't, let me go to that. Let's see that. Okay, let's see. Let's copy that, paste it. Oh, wait. See, these are the people of the light. These are Freemasons, but they're not real. It's gotten so silly. Are they Freemasons? Yes. Are they the people of the light? No. See, they're using nature to. They feel so good about themselves that they're using nature, and they pat themselves on the back, and it's a very, very magnificent feat that they've accomplished. Until they start using nature to harm their fellow man, they're not using nature anymore. Once they do that, to surreptitiously, with anonymity, harm their fellow man for extrajudicial purposes that they've deemed arbitrarily justifiable, that's when they stop working with nature, or being one with nature. That's not nature. You're harming your fellow human in secret with weapons that are meant to degrade their life, if not just their overall health. And that's what's happening to the population. This is an operation that is very well thought out. They have thought this through and through and through. And every detail, if not already worked out, is being worked out as they encounter any problems. Do you understand? Now look at the original. You can see that there's an anomaly. There's anomalous behavior just in the original enhanced version. Now when I enhance it, do you see how the colors are layered? See, this is unnatural, and what they've done is they have commandeered your light and the colors of the rainbow thereof, and used the light to neuromodulate the whole population with something, a technique called optogenetics. And they're doing it remotely with another technique called microfluidics. Optogenetics is the control of neurons with light. Light being used to influence neurons. In other words, I can neuromodulate you to the bathroom. You can neuromodulate someone to start twitching. You can neuromodulate, any bodily function can be neuromodulated. This is what they're doing. Now they've got America on the precipice of orgasmic rush, and for a large part they do. That is how they've distracted America. I posted a video a while ago, and it's still on my YouTube channel, a woman who was being gang-stalked, saying that they're forcing orgasms on her, and people think that's funny. Some people like, what a lucky girl. It's not really fun. They can neuromodulate orgasmic activity and just keep you on the precipice of like, whoa. And they do it to me all the time when I'm in a Dollar Tree or something. That the clerk they'll be like, payday, I'm half tapping her, and it'll be 65-cent change, and I'll be like waiting, and it'll take like 3 minutes, because they're affecting these people right in front of me. Like it's no, see, this is so crazy. Like right in front of me, they can tickle people because there are things spinning around in front of you that you don't even see. We don't even see this. You know, if I had $1 for every time they did this to me, like make someone unable to respond to me and hold up my time, like literally. And they're doing it to you too. I'm not anything special. Everyone's a targeted individual now. Everybody. And this is the funny part. It's like I'm being tortured in broad daylight and shown this. And it's like I try to tell people about their enslavement and they laugh at me. Like, ha ha ha, like it's Idiocracy. If you've ever seen the movie Idiocracy, it's like they're laughing at me when I'm trying to point out their invisible prison. Okay? It's really bizarre, and it's kind of like, that's torture in and of itself. Okay? The link is in the description. YouTube is not going to make it clickable because guess what? They've punished me for whatever reasons. I can't even post a link in the description and you'd be able to click it. So you got to copy and paste it or whatever. I'm not sure. But let's play this video one more time without my happy ass saying anything and just watch it. Lights on, rats out. Haiti Monsanto out.